Yeah, my bad.
I'll watch it later.
That's crazy, man. Our last interview, Fulio passed away a month ago. Now, as you can see, his account is still rolling. Somebody, I guess,
I forgot about that shit, Sal.
he's a demigod. He isn't really technically dead.
That
Still
dead
doing.
in the motherfucker. That nigga dead in the motherfucker.
Damn.
Whoever run that account is
What
dumb
the
as
fuck? This nigga Charleston White then dissing. Goddamn.
Yeah, my
And when
bad.
PD pay a lot of money from the
That's
officer
crazy,
doing shit.
man. Our last interview, Fulio passed away a month ago. Now, as you can see, his account is still rolling. Somebody, I guess he's a demigod. He isn't really technically dead.
That
Still
dead
doing.
in the motherfucker.
God
That nigga dead in
damn,
the
Charles.
motherfucker.
I mean Charleston.
Whoever run that account
Fuck.
is dumb and stupid. And they couldn't wait for him to die to play like they was him. Yeah, that's one of them riding that homeboy. Nigga couldn't wait for you to die. They got access to your account. My nigga down, because whoever really love him and care about him, they wouldn't be doing that account like that if they really fuck with him.
I think that's his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's one of them homeboys that's.
Chad, who y'all
his
think on
baby
his
mama.
page?
That matter of fact, that might be the nigga that girl he go with.
Bro, I told you.
That's who that is. Yeah, there ain't nobody that love him and care about him.
Did you see the surveillance with the 3 guys?
No, his death. Really
They didn't
ain't
even
that
post his music. They're posting demigod shit
It
instead
was
of
only
posting
sad
music.
at first, and it was sad. Yeah, it was sad at first, homie. I was really emotionally affected by it.
Gangster Williams told me in the interview that one of his friends wants to get out of the streets but doesn't want to be judged.
Then he don't want to get out the streets. Yeah, he go die out there too then, nigga.
You feel like that's majority of black young African Americans?
Nah, them niggas don't want to get out the streets.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think people realize how real it is but don't want to get out because they don't want to look weak?
No.
Hell no. I mean, Ace told he think he's still alive. Maybe
It's
he's
real
alive
easy
with
to get out
Tupac,
the
Biggie, and
streets.
Elvis.
Just get out. Don't go over there no more. Just that easy. Don't go out. Don't go over there no more. It's real easy, homie.
Bro,
take a
Charleston
lot
White
of
funny
effort.
as hell, bro.
To wake up and hit the streets every day. Take a lot of effort.
Facts.
So,
Homie?
I know a lot of niggas who straddle the fence and act like they want to get out the streets. But nigga, they deliberately straddle the
That's
fence
for sure.
to have
Homie
one
on
in
his
and one
page,
out.
They posted
Because
the
they
cracker
feel
shit
like they
and then
playing it
post
safe.
his. Wow. That's insane work.
My mama always said, son, you ain't gonna never stop doing nothing that you ain't tired of doing. When you get sick or tired of going through what you going through, nigga, you will change.
Reminding
You
me
really
posting
sick and
the
tired.
cracker music too on her story.
You don't care
Wow.
what people think. You don't care how they looking at you, homie. Nigga, I'm tired of this shit, homie. Man, you niggas. But nigga, when you a weak boy, acting like a man, then you base your decisions based off what people think about you.
Facts.
So now I don't think that boy really want to come out the streets. He just weak.
Yeah, he gained 900,000 followers after he died.
Man, don't y'all wait till I die to do me like that. He gained almost 1 million followers after he died.
Damn.
Man, don't do me like that.
What do you
y'all.
think it is? It seems like people are obsessed, or it's like this big
Her and Terry was going at it last night on Twitter.
like people are
Shit.
fascinated with death.
No, they're not.
You don't think so?
Because if people are fascinated with death, why they seem like they moved by death? You can't speak on dead people. If they were really fascinated, then why do they try to protect? Well, you can't speak on dead people. You got to if they fascinated with it.
No, I think it's one of them things. People don't really know what happens after death. So when somebody dies, it's like it's intriguing. It's like
well, they say karma gets you. They say you go to heaven. The people say a bunch of things. I think people are just more. I think people enjoy your downfall.
Facts.
And death is a downfall.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Death is a downfall. So I think people enjoy to see your downfall.
Yep. That's exactly what it is, chat. Exactly what it is.
The support is real. When you don't know it's there.
What would you tell Yungeen Ace right now? Yungeen Ace is the guy who Arch Enemies released 2 songs after that. Because Yungeen Ace is in the same boat as a Yella Beezy, I would say. The guy that they were beefing with is dead. It's really hard to keep fans interested when somebody dies. You know, people like to say Yella Beezy fell off this and that, but it's like when Mo 3 died, the story ended.
Man, let me just say this, homie.
How the fuck? Wait, what?
You know, people like to say Yella Beezy fell off this and that, but it's like when Mo 3 died, the story ended.
Man, let me just say this, homie. If these niggas could do interviews, right? If they could do interviews and articulate the history, articulate the story, and humanize this shit, they could go on to sell records. They could go on and write raps. You got to close the chapter.
That's a terrible comparison.
You can't just let it in. You have to close it and then open a new chapter. So,
what the fuck going on here?
What do I mean by that? You have to come narrate the story for us in an interview, in a movie, in a documentary. And you have to tell your side. And you have to humanize every death that was associated with this beef on both sides. You have to acknowledge that there's pain on both sides. You have to acknowledge
this nigga was just shaking
wrong
like
on
that
both
bitch was
sides.
going nuts.
But you have to narrate this story so that you can close this chapter. And you move on and open the book for the next chapter. Other than that, it all ends with Fulio. Because that one song he made looked like he was taking credit for the death. Yeah, it did numbers. But you can't perform it. And it draw the crowd, it draw the audience, it get the sponsorships, it get the marketing and the advertisement that it needs. I think that's the biggest. I think that's one of the main things that's hindering today's young artists is they can't do interviews, or they don't give interviews, and they could give you an intellectual conversation.
I just seen him perform that bit.
To narrate their journey, whether it's good or bad. I've seen one artist do that, homie, and he reached milestones after that, and that was Lil Baby. After that documentary, I think every artist should have something like that.
What about Kevin Gates? He's pretty good at interviews.
We went on a journey with Kevin Gates. So man, Kevin Gates not only gave you interviews, he gave you songs to narrate the journey. Whether the Super Gremlin, you know, with Dreka, whether he was high, got off drugs. It's a journey, homie. It's a journey that we can go back and look at. From the time he kicked the chick on the stage to going to jail.
I forgot about
man, we've seen him evolve.
I forgot Kevin Gates did that shit, bro.
But he's also doing multiple interviews over time, over the years, highlighting his growth, narrating his backstory to how he got here today. So, homie, you don't see no more artists doing that no more. And I think that's what's keeping them stagnant. That's what's keeping them stuck to who they were compared to where they are now.
I noticed Yella Beezy. I noticed Yungeen Ace. A lot of other artists
Like
who,
she was down, but he was up
where
type shit.
their enemy or op or whatever they say died, they act like they don't speak on it. I guess that's the gangster. That's not good for business, but the gangster street image part, they don't speak on it. They never address it. And if they do, it's years later, nobody cares no more.
That's what's holding them back.
Yep. I think so too.
Yeah, homie, that's what's holding them back, homie. When you don't speak on it, it leaves you stuck there. It shows you that you hadn't grown, or we need to see some growth, homie. We need to see something that separates you from this.
That's real. I hope they see this too, cause
I mean, we need something to separate you from this, because your rap talents.
but then that goes against the street code though when you speak
Well,
on some
this
shit.
ain't about the street code, homie. You got fans.
Facts.
You got fans. You got an audience. You got a demographics. You got people who enjoy the culture. You got people who enjoy your specific music. You got people who honor your talents. So what about them? Well, what about them?
Facts.
Because when you don't, it keeps your talents and your gift tied to this circumstance. And we never give your talents
Bro, he
and
kicked
your
the fuck
gifts
out of
the
him.
benefit of the doubt to be anything past this beef.
That's just the realest shit you said. Well,
Bro, Charleston right be speaking
this is
some
real
real
because
shit.
I feel the
Homie,
same
cause
way.
I'm saying, nigga, Trap Boy Freddy just dropped a motherfucker from jail, nigga. We supposed to be bumping, but because we can't untie this.
Yeah.
Same with Yellow Beezy, homie. He had a badass song, about 6-7 months ago, jamming like a motherfucker. But you gotta untie this.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga,
He
even with
booted
Earl
that.
Spence, nigga, Earl had to somewhat to a degree gotta separate himself from this.
What the fuck going on?
Man, Yungeen Ace, man, nigga, he gotta separate himself from that. And he got to put it on his shoulders to try to be the one nigga to rise up and be the bigger person out of Jacksonville.
I don't think these dudes know how to do it without telling on themselves. That's what it is.
Man,
Because you kind of bring light. You kind of bring light to.
I don't have to say nothing about us, nigga. All I'm offering is compassion and empathy. Not sympathy, but empathy for the other side.
That's real.
I ain't gotta speak on nothing, homie, but to acknowledge the fact that my nigga, we done hurt one another. And one of us from either side gotta try to make something right out of this. And I'm gonna be the one to start on our side, my nigga. Yeah, nah, my nigga, it's a hell of a nigga. It's a hell of a nigga to say, man, listen. That nigga Mo3 mama asked me to stop. Yeah, man, and yeah, just because she asked me, my nigga. Yeah, that's what Trap said. Nigga, I've been fucking with that nigga ever since. Because you got to honor that, homie. And he hurting too. He done buried some niggas. Mo them done buried some niggas.
Them niggas squash their beef, chat.
But nigga, what kind of nigga, homie, if a nigga mama come to him and say, listen, baby, I ain't got nothing to do with none of this street stuff. I'm just saying as his mother. What kind of nigga is you, nigga? Nigga, we that cold? Homie, there's no way. Nah, my nigga, nah. And I done said some things about some of these rap nigga mamas, homie, but nigga, nah, homie, nah. Nigga, if King Von mama was to say something, nigga, I wouldn't buck back at that woman. Mama Duck a little different, but nah, yeah,
Wait, what Mama Duck
yeah,
did?
but nah, homie, nigga, if King Von mama, if Gilly's son's mother, homie, there's no way, nigga, I would be mean and cruel to them women. So, nigga, when I done that interview with Trap, homie,
He was dissing
the nigga
Gilly's
straight up
son?
said, homie, he got some, done said, man, chill. So, homie, if these niggas was smart, they would. I'll stop the RICO. Yeah, I stopped them RICO charges. If me and my homie, nigga. That's
Hell
how we hit
nah.
the reset button, people. Nigga Jacksonville want some healing, my nigga. Nigga Jack, man,
Mama
them people
Dunk
want
got
some
the
healing. So nigga,
OnlyFans.
yeah, if I was young and age,
Merch.
nigga, I give my city, I give my city what they deserve.
Why the hell? She got an OnlyFans, gang. Saving Fulio from a drill. What? I gotta be getting trolled.